All right, people, what's cracking? G Wolf here, aka the Jedi Marketer, and we got some life lessons today. We're gonna do some life lessons. I'm gonna share my thoughts with you. I was a bit inspired. Actually, I wasn't inspired this morning. I was just gonna sit on my ass and do some YouTube SEO, rank some videos and stuff. But then I started thinking, and I started getting a bit inspired and motivated to do a video for everybody. And so I want to talk about the keys to success. I want to talk about what I've learned up to this point to reach a certain level in my life of understanding things. So the keys to success are relatively simple. Everybody who's ever been successful in their life, whether it be in business, real estate, marketing, cooking, or any of these things, anybody who's ever been successful in basketball, baseball, whatever, have all been consistent. Consistency and commitment. Consistency and commitment. Those are the two things that have that produce massive results in your life. If you want to work out and you want to have a sexy body and you want to look great, if you're consistent and committed to the process, you're going to get results. Okay? If you want to start a business, maybe you make really nice bracelets. If you're consistent enough in producing content to attract eyes to those bracelets, eventually you're going to start selling them. Eventually, people are going to start following you, and eventually they're going to wait for the new drop. If you want to be healthier in your life, if you want to, remove all these toxic things like alcoholism and drugs and negativity, maybe you're a porn addict or something like that. If you're consistent in removing those toxic things out of your life, eventually they're going to subside. Eventually those toxic things are no longer going to be a part of you. They're no longer going to be a part of your everyday routine. When you commit to the process, when you sacrifice your addictions to these common things that you always do every day, eventually you will get results. Eventually you will succeed. Everybody has an opportunity. It doesn't matter if you're ugly, pretty, in shape, out of shape, or you have no skill sets or anything. It doesn't matter. The playing field for success is equal to everybody. I thought, growing up in my life, I thought, I seen all these people on TV, I seen these superstars and stuff. I didn't think that applied to us. I thought that was like just some elite club or something. And then I started realizing, how the hell did all these people get there? There's a way they got there, right? It wasn't like they fell out the womb and then boom, they're successful. I mean, some people are born into really rich families and they get that type of, they have that advantage, that leverage. But for the 99% of the world who's living in poverty or just getting by, we all have a level playing field for success. And the ones who truly succeed are the ones who are consistent, committed, and fail their way to success. They take all that data, they take all that failure they've been, and they change the word out. It's no longer fail, it's learning, okay? It's learning. Everything you do when you think you're failing, you're learning. This is how you get better. You learn from your mistakes. Data, analytical data, okay? You don't have to be good at math. You don't have to be good at number crunching. You don't have to be good at these things. You just have to understand and look at it from a different perspective. Rather than bitch, moan, cry, complain about the life that you're given or the experiences that you're going through, learn from them, okay? I see a lot of people, I got a lot of friends and stuff like that, and I see people complain about their lives on Facebook. Don't ever complain and tell people your misery. I'll tell you that right now. Because you'll get over that misery, all right? But when you start sharing it with other people and you start doing that stuff, it starts projecting negativity into them, okay? And then they start engaging with you. And don't look for pity from people. I never look for pity from people. I go to the mirror and I look into the mirror and I ask myself, I say, what do I got to do in order for me to get over this? What do I got to do in order for me to succeed in life? I'm constantly hitting blocks, but I always figure out ways to get over those blocks. I don't cry, bitch, and moan and scream, scam. I don't scream, oh, that person's, out to get me. If somebody's causing me problems on Facebook or Instagram or any of those places, I just block them, okay? Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them, okay? Peace. I don't give a shit. Man, I've grown to not be attached to things because I realized when you attach yourself to things, you're forcing the issue. Life is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. You gotta let go of these things, material things, these fucking phones and shit. These phones break down. They're not permanent. If you're lucky, they'll hang around for a bit, but they're impermanent. Okay, everything breaks down. Your body breaks down. Your mind, but you gotta understand that when you're consistent, when you're learning from their failures, when you're learning from your mistakes, when you're committed, you're gonna get results in your life. You're gonna get your results in school. You're gonna get results if you want to be a cook. You're gonna get results no matter what. You just gotta work. Okay, you gotta work hard. When I became this phenom in basketball, and I was flying through, and the game was so fucking easy. I was scoring like 40, 50 points a game on people. It was so easy. You don't even understand. It was because I was putting 8 hours a day of training into my skills. Okay? I was training like a madman. I in the 90s, I looked and I ripped apart Michael Jordan's mindset. I ripped apart his skills and all those things. His footwork, the way he shoots, his follow through. I ripped apart all those things and I practiced them every fucking day. And you know what happened eventually? I started becoming great. Nobody can even touch me. The greatest defenders on this planet couldn't even hold me down. Right? And then I started developing a confidence that, no matter wherever I went, I wanted to be the best in that gym. Okay? Point being is that I was consistent, I committed, and I got results. Okay? So no matter what you do in this world, this is the key to success in this world, on planet Earth. If you work hard and you learn from your mistakes, you learn from your failures while you're working hard, and you adjust, and then you do it again, and then you adjust, and then you do it again, eventually you're going to reach the top. And I'll tell you, it doesn't stop there, because you're still learning. As long as you're learning, you're always going to grow. And you're going to grow as an individual, and you're going to get better. But you got to want more for your life, okay? You got to want more for yourself. You got to want more for your family. You got to want more for your kids. And you just got to work hard to get it. That's all it is. Work your ass off. Eventually you're going to succeed. Eventually you're going to reach that level. Take it from me, okay? I was an alcoholic, I was a weekend cocaine user. I didn't make any money. I started my business. I was on welfare for a good portion of my life. My mama raised me on welfare. Eventually I became I was on welfare. I went to school and all that stuff, but I didn't, it wasn't until I started transitioning and started realizing that the work ethic that I put in is going to produce massive results for me in my life. So that's my video, guys. If you're on YouTube, like the video, okay? Subscribe to my content. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're on Facebook, share your thoughts, all right? Share your thoughts. Let me know what has this video done for you, okay? I'm trying to engage with you here. I produce this content. I want to engage with with the people who follow me. I want to engage with the people who are waiting for my next video drop, right? Share the video. Maybe it's going to help somebody else, all right? Peace.